What's going on, everyone? Welcome out to the stream. How you guys doing today on this wonderful and magnificent, terrific Tuesday? Kyle, welcome in. Bryant, welcome in. Bri, welcome in. Price, welcome in. Hello to anyone else also watching, lurking, and hanging out with us. Hope you're doing swell. We are in Scarlet and Violet today with some shiny hunting. It's been a few weeks, and we're gonna rock and roll. I kind of want to see how many shinies I can get before the DLC, to be honest with you, because I saw the leaked DLC decks, and I'm gonna have some new hunts on my agenda. So I'm gonna need to get all the ones that I want, like, stat, such as Tatsugiri, because it's been 8 years. So let me, I don't know, actually, you know what, first I'll check my outbreaks for the day, but do tell me, chat, how you are all doing. How was your Tuesday? Anything exciting happening? Anything grand, extravagant? Ooh. I didn't realize. Hi, Arson. Welcome to the stream. I didn't realize Poundstone could, you share the decks with me later? Yeesh. Yeesh. I can. It is most certainly out there. I have most commonplace mons, but now I feel like, I don't know. I don't have Tatsugiri, so I don't know. Hold up. I have an idea. First, I'm gonna check my outbreaks like I said I was gonna do. And are they all bad? They most certainly are. Indeed. All bad. It's the ones I get every day. Kirsten, welcome to the stream. So I'm gonna go for Tatsugiri to start stream. Yes, Kyle. Can you both ping reminder me? Because I am gonna forget. But I have it. No fear. I have the link. Charmander, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Hi, Gamer Highlands. People business. Okay, granted, we don't have any emote slots unlocked. However, a lot of the emotes I already have were inspired by Peepo. So we are so far away from unlocking a new emote slot, but I want a Peepo business emote, but it's a Pokemon that's Peepo business. That's my favorite of the emotes from BTTV. My absolute favorite. I love that with my entire heart and soul. I could spam it all day if I wanted. All right. I said I was gonna go to Tatsugiri, so let's go Tatsugiri. That's your name. Belly Bolt Peepo business would go crazy. Oh, he'd have a little tie. He'd have a little tie up in a little briefcase. He's already rotund. He fits the bill. I think that's like over 100 members away. So that'd be a ways off, but. Belly Bolt business? No, that's the name of it. Not Peepo business, Belly Bolt business. I'm cooking today. I'm cooking. I like it here. All right, Picasso. Let me... I will never delete my cheat sheet for sandwiches. It has been residing on my desktop since November. All right. Let me... start cooking, literally. BBB, Belly Bolt business. Shroomish would go crazy. What, for, shiny? Or, the emote? Oh my god, I forgot half these Pokemon were on my team. Hey, Giratina, how you doing? Hey, Mew, how you doing? I forgot I even claimed that. Alright. Ooh. Humana. Let us make a sandwich. Okay, so Tatsugiri. We are gonna do tomato, onion, pepper, and hamburger. And our 2 pieces of avocados, right? That's dragon. Oh, look at me go. I remembered that. Avocados. It's an avocado. Thanks. Just a casual Giratina. Yeah, wait till you see my casual Dialga. Listen, once we get home and we can get all like legendaries, I presume, I'm gonna be transferring some friends in. I did not go into the trenches of the Ultra Sun, Ultra Worm wormholes to not flex my shinies from there. I will be bringing them into this game. They will be coming with me. Get in, loser. We're going DLCing. Okay, that one avocado. Oh, never mind. It fell off. I was gonna say it. It hung on for dear life. Yeah. All right. And eat the top. Good job. My hamburger's glitching out. It's kind of creepy. Bikini Bottom, home of the sandwich. Still glitching out. Or I don't know if it's the onion glitching out or the hamburger glitching out. It's one or the other. I just caught a rock and roll. I cannot tell you why, but I named it Jeremy. Jeremy the rock and rolla. May he thrive in all of his maximum potential. Living, laughing, and loving that. The fact the avocado is hanging like that is wild. I know. Well, that was actually the second one, because the first one, before I knocked it off, also hi, Vinny. The first one, I was like, oh my god, how is that one hanging on for dear life? It's on the literal plate. And then I was able to do it. All right. Mew, I severely love you, Mew. But I have no time to be leveling you up. Let me put you in here so I don't forget where I put you. Okay. It's a go. Okay, Tatsugiri. This is not the 25th sandwich I've made for you. No way, no how. No ma'am, no sir. It's not like I've been hunting for you since December or, you know, anything on and off. ELC's coming out in about 2.5 weeks, you know? How's your day so far? My day's going pretty good. Work do be kind of crazy though, because we got slammed by this like massive thunderstorm. I kid you not, it was black outside. It looked like it was 9 p.m. It was pitch black outside. It was kind of nuts. And then the roof started leaking. I don't know. You could hear it dripping, but there's no puddle anywhere. So it must have been in the ceiling. Must have been in the ceiling wherever, but I was just working at my computer, working my 9 to 5, and I just hear drip, drip, drip every second for like an hour until it stopped raining and then it stopped dripping. Just wait till the hurricane this week. Hurricane Katrina? More like Hurricane Tortilla. Alexa, play Hurricane by Bridget Mendler. May she come back to pop music one day. We can only dream. You know, actually, no, she doesn't need to come back to pop music because she's literally getting her doctorate and thriving in life. She doesn't care. She doesn't need us. When the world needed her, when the world needed Bridget Mendler the most, she left us. In my Violet, I somehow tracked a TM on the Sandwich Power timer screen. I learned that you can do that. Oh, hey, Swablu. Hi, how are you? Not Bridget, her, simply. Did I say hi around Bargast, or did I say that in my head? Double hello if I already said hello. Hello! It tracks the ingredients you need for crafting a certain team, like, huh, when did it do that? Oh, wait. Sandwich Power timer screen. I'm now that gathering what you're saying. Today was my birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear I'm Broadcast. Happy birthday to you. Members will see those woo-woos. Get some hearts and hype in the chat for our birthday lad. Very exciting, very exciting. How was your birthday? I mean, Kyle, you saw me in Radical Red. I was discovering that the move Fake Out only works on turn 1, apparently. I've been playing Pokemon for 17 years, and I was mind blown. I thought you could just use Fake Out whenever, and it always worked. But no, only turn 1, apparently. The more you know. It's like a learning experience, you know? You play Pokemon as much as you want, but you'll always learn something new. And it's really easy for me to learn something new in Pokemon because anything related to like battling, I'm like, what does that move do?
What does it say? It does physical damage. I remember when I did physical damage. I hated it.
Goodra, I also love you, but I'm gonna need you to cease spawning. Shiny ghost hunting. Currently it's Tatsugiri, but I'm gonna rotate between Shroomish, Tatsugiri, and Mimikyu because those are the three that absolutely hate me to the bone. I have offended some relative of theirs, clearly, because I just cannot get them to shine for me. Would you like to hit it? There you go. There you go, Corviknight. I'm so proud of you. I believed in you every step of the way. Somebody gifted members, I see. So yeah, Nivea gifted 5 members yesterday. Bunch of people got their members yesterday. I like the yellow Tatsugiri the most. Maybe because yellow is my favorite color, but also it's so cute. It's so cute. I love it. Go, go, go. Thoughts on Terraria? I don't know what Terraria is. If I'm gonna keep it a $1.50 with you. Don't know that one. Let me guess, video game. Did I pass step 1? 2D game. Okay, so it is a game. Pass step 1. Yeah, I've never heard of it. I have not. I really don't do much gaming outside my Switch, if I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. If it's not on the Switch, I probably haven't touched it. The Switch is the console that I bought the most games for since the Wii. For reference, my 3DS, I only had Mario Kart and the Pokemon games. The DS, I only had Mario Kart, Pokemon games, and like a few other stuff. Nothing like major titles, like third-party spin-offs or just based on TV shows. Like I know I had an Ed, Edd n Eddy game. I had a Code Lyoko game, so stuff like that. And then the Wii U, the only games I had in the Wii U were Mario Kart and Smash Bros. I did not use that thing to game. I used that Wii U as a tablet from day one. It was a beautiful tablet. I still have it. It's right behind me on the shelves. I am a Wii U lover, to be honest with you. I literally, you could just stream Netflix off of it, Hulu, whatever you wanted, YouTube. Ahead of its time, really. How much to convince our group to play Baldur's Gate together? I don't know what Baldur's Gate is. Is that like Skyrim? Speaking of Skyrim, I saw this old lady on TikTok. Apparently, she's really famous on YouTube. She is a gamer, apparently. I forgot her name. I'll have to go through my watch history on TikTok to find it. But I want to say she's like 70 or 80 years old, and she games on YouTube, and she plays Skyrim, and she plays it casually for fun, and she shot someone and then laughed. She's like, oops, didn't mean to do that. And I'm like, oh, silly granny. She didn't mean to do that. It's like D&D, but as a video game, and the graphics are like PS5 level. Oh, I mean, I'd be down. I did D&D once. One time. I was lost, but I smiled. I had fun. I just started my 5th playthrough of Scarlet, and my final team will be Meowscarada, Talonflame, Azumarill, Annihilate, Cloth, and Grafaiai. Please rate team. For some reason, I always think Cloth is part water type, but that's because Crabrawler and Crabominal always mess with my emotions. I always forget that they're part ice type. And fighting type. I just always think they're water for some reason. Crab equal water in my brain. We could be silly. Silly, hee hee ha ha. I'm down, Charlie Brown. I'm not catching Goomy F to the Y to the I, everyone. If it spawns, I don't want to waste a sandwich material. Unless I already get Tatsugiri and then thing shows up after the Tatsugiri, then I'll catch it. But I'm fine intentionally failing things. I used to be never give up, but always catch it. But then Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee changed me forever. I could not break a chain for Rattata anymore. I hit my limit. Or Pidgey. It was a mess in that game, even though I love it severely. Most beautiful Pokemon game on the Switch. I said what I said. Smile. See, I don't care about graphics. I'm looking to have a fun time with my Pokemans. I'm sorry, I don't analyze the proportions of the SSN when I take into consideration how I rate my games. So, my bad. But it's a pretty game. Pokemon Snap. Oh, frick, I forgot that game existed. I never even did the DLC. Should have done that. It was free too, which is even worse. That game was, okay, yeah, that game was pretty. Still have photos of my Switch from way back. Hold up. Detour. Did I find anything? Oh, chat, look at this. Isn't this cute? Aww. Anyways. It will be a ways back because I have 1,400 screenshots and videos on this album. What are they? A majority is just silly names in Unite, really. There's Pachi and Doofy. Oh, wait. Speaking of Animal Crossing, here's my Carol Baskin fit. I should bring that back, honestly. I'm just dressed up in Animal Crossing right now like I normally am. I should add some spice and flavor to it. Here they are. Pokemon Snap. Oh, chat, remember when I was ranked worldwide in the top 100 for a brief point in time before I gave up on the game? That was fun. I had fun. I missed Snap. I forgot about it, to be honest with you. Which is kind of crazy. Oh, wait. Snowfield Day, Beach Day. Oh, I was ranked in 2 different maps. 89 and 73rd worldwide. Solid. Baby. Oh, they snuggle together. Doof, a mood. He's cute. You're cute. You're cute. Friends. Hi, Ian. Also, welcome to the stream. I hope you're having an amazing day. Apom, Levion, any others? No. Oh, wait. Sorry for the detour. Great thing about pausing Scarlet and Violet is that you don't lose your timer. As long as you go to the main menu. Logan, welcome to the stream. Razor, join the cult of B-Gate for me. I can and will send you a massive Discord DM on the matter if I have to. An Ian essay to convince me. Do your worst. I am also very easily convincible for things, so you don't have to try that hard. I mean, can we please give Manor, you speak true facts in this timeline. I kid you not. What is 25 times 30? We're gonna do the math on this, chat, because I can't do that math mentally. 25 times 30. Okay, chat, we spent 750 minutes hunting for Tatsugiri. How does that make you feel? 750 minutes of my life, we're hunting for a little sushi man whose form I might not even get the one I like. I'm just looking for any of them at this point. I will sit and call and explain the entire mechanic system as well as full Q&A energy. Oh my God, Q&A session. Dude. I also need to remind myself that I need to look down the cliff so I don't fail another Dratini. I always forget that they spawn down there while I'm on land. I played D&D with Ian, actually. The one time I played D&D, Ian was there. So was Bri. The singular time. I think Ian can attest. I didn't really know what I was doing, so If I just said, I would just literally be like, can I just stab someone? And they're like, I mean, it's D&D, you can do whatever you want. I was like, okay, I'll just do that. I didn't really know what was going on, so I just started causing chaos in the best way I knew how. Oh, that's the boss one. I always forget. Okay, I'm going. Run. I spent 2 hours making my character because the character customization is that good. That sounds like The Sims for me, which I've also been having an itch to open up. However, if I open up The Sims, it's not going to be pretty. No one will see me for 14 days, and I'll give up on the game again for a year and try again in 2024. I spend too much time in that game customizing. I don't even play the game. I literally just build my house, and then once I build my house, I'm like, I'm really bored. I don't want to play this game anymore. I'm aware. I also know if I ask Razor to perceive a bonus action into reaction to action search, then a lot of emotes will appear, so I offer a refresh to save headaches. Yeah, everything you just said makes no sense to me. So true. You can hold my hand and be my guide. I'll be the kid in the elementary school class who gets paired with the teacher on the field trip. Anyway, shiny Pokemon. Hey, shiny Pokemon. I don't know really much about shiny Pokemon because they elude me. And I say this as if, like, I don't have 100 already in this game, but, like, the one I want. The one I want. Yeah, get that manifestation going. Chowie, Kapowie. Can Alolan Meowth and Alolan Diglett be transferred into Scarlet and Violet? Yes? Question mark? I don't see why not. Father, help? With what, child? What, have you not heard the sound of your people today? I can help with that.
Hi, welcome to Chili's.
Okay, I don't know why I came to this island, to be honest with you. I'm going back to the main one. Actually, wait, were you shiny? No, you're just plain old. But anyways, Adam, I'm pretty sure they can. If they weren't able to transfer... You really do this to me, eh? You really do this to me. So, fun fact, I go for my shiny living dex. So when I catch shiny Pokemon, I catch them individually, and I catch them in the first stage, and then once I have the full stage of Pokemon, then I evolve them. That's a little bit different for Dragonite because of the fact that Dragonite appeared in Let's Go Pikachu and Eevee in the overworld, so I already have like 2, and I could never get the Pool Noodle. So I actually don't have this in my shiny living dex. My shiny living dex is large with over 300 entries. But you were not one of them. Maybe I have a Dragonair, but I don't think I have the complete line. That's for... Oh, okay. When the spaghetti is pink. When the GABA is good. Oh, nifty. 19 Ultra Balls. Okay, well, I'm not going to attack you because I'm not going to kill you. Where's the Snivy? Hopefully in the DLC. I've sent out a cry for help for him. Maybe he'll show up. Critical capture! Okay. Hoggies! Right. Thank you, Lake of Lag, for letting me stay here for 8 extra years. I'm onwards and out. Actually, speaking of onwards and out, no, it's level 52, so it won't gain a lot of levels. I was gonna put it in the PC, but he can hang out with me for a little bit. Kapowie, kapowie. Alright. Also, chat is a One Piece update. I'm on episode 50 now, or I should say I'm 50 episodes in. I don't think I started episode 50 yet, but I'm 50 episodes in officially. We're rocking, we're rolling. I am living, laughing, and loving it. I think I don't mind the slow burn just because of Dragon Ball Z. I mean, Dragon Ball Z is like 50% filler. So anything that is like low key and tame, I don't really mind. I mean, I wonder if they'll ever make a One Piece Kai like they did with Dragon Ball Z Kai, because Dragon Ball Z Kai was solely created to get rid of the filler. And it cut the series down by like over 100 episodes. Kind of funny to me. They actually just put Dragon Ball Z Kai on Hulu, but it's not the same as regular Dragon Ball Z. It's not the same. It doesn't have the same music. Some of the voice actors change. It's just not the same. I refuse to watch fully through. Plus, it'll be very weird to watch Dragon Ball Z Kai, considering Luffy's voice actor is the same voice actor as Gohan, and she doesn't really sound any different between the two sometimes. So I feel like I'd just be hearing Gohan and I'd be hearing Luffy back and forth, swapping between animes. So I'll pass. I'll pass on that. I'm finally playing Low-Kai Watch again after hard for 8 years. I'm finally, gotta go, man, gotta go. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. Please give Razor a shiny. Bye, Manor. Have a great rest of your day. Thanks for hanging out with us. One word, Crunchyroll. Wait, what's on Crunchyroll? I do not own a Crunchyroll account. No, it's fine. You can go in any direction you want. It's not like we have a Tatsugiri to knock out. What to do? It's a streaming site for... I know what it is. Oh, Drew Dragon Ball Z. Well, I have them all on DVD behind me, so I'm set. I've got the hookup. I've got the plug for Dragon Ball Z, and it's right there behind me on my shelf. I collected each of the season DVDs. Almost 300 episodes worth is in my possession. I think it'd be cool to, although I don't think I would read it because I don't really like reading. I think it would be cool to start like a Dragon Ball Z manga collection, or not Dragon Ball Z manga, Dragon Ball Super manga collection, and have that be on like a shelf too. And I'd like collect all the books. Because I saw the prices on them. They're like dirt cheap. You can buy some of these books for like $7 from Target. And now Target has like the reading section. Yeah, so I know what Crunchyroll is because My Hero was on there, and I was told to go there to watch the final 6 seasons since Hulu just doesn't have it. It's in dub, or it's in sub, but not in dub. So in order to finish the series, I had to go to Crunchy. Or not Crunchy. Well, I didn't end up going to Crunchy, but I was told to go there. I went elsewhere. Did Crunchyroll... Okay, so I heard this. Crunchyroll bought Funimation? Or did Funimation buy Crunchyroll? Which way is it? And are they like merging into one big streaming site now? Because I used to have a Funimation account. How much time's left? 9 minutes. All right. My books for school arrived yesterday, and I realized that my school made me pay for a book I already own. Yeah, I did this like cool little thing. Now, granted, I don't know what grade you're in, so it's not something I'm going to ask about. But in college specifically, was when I had to buy all the books. In high school and middle school, we just rented them, and then at the end of the year, gave them back. In high school or in college, I made the mistake of actually buying some of the textbooks in my very first semester, and that's like a big no-no because that's a lot of money down the tubes for a book you'll never read fully through. So after that first semester on Amazon, you can actually rent books. You can rent textbooks for like a school year or a semester and then send them back. And it's like really cheap to do it. Good go-to one. I'm very tired. I've done a lot of hours at work. I fell asleep on my best friend's sofa and woke up there this morning. He said I needed the sleep. I said put a Pikachu Plus next to me while I slept. Well, that's kind of cute. Little pillow. A Pikachu pillow. I mean, technically, I could use a Pikachu as a pillow too because I have a Squishmallow over there. Da-da-down. Guess I'm going for a PSA 10. Is that sealed? So that's TCG. I'm sorry, I know nothing about Pokemon cards, actually. It's actually kind of embarrassing. I don't know what EX cards do or what makes them special and GX and crazy stuff. Oh, you're talking about the book. I thought you were talking about mint-sealed Pokemon cards, and I was like, oh, I don't know anything about that one. Ah. I know there used to be a website when I was in college. I don't know if it's still up and running, but you could just get all, like, basically every college textbook answers. You know how in the back of textbooks for, like, the quizzes they give you, they have the answers in the back, but, like, only the odd numbers for whatever reason? I had this website in college that I totally did not use in math class that gave you the answers to the odd number questions and showed the work too. A little cherry on top for that. I'm literally exhausted after the day off tomorrow. Going to do contests in Alpha, Sapphire, and Emerald. That sounds like a go-to choice to me. A day well spent. Get a 4-day weekend though since Monday's Labor Day, so yippee to that. It's Friday. I get an extra day off. Shout out to Labor Day. It's a collector joke for not using it. I'm learning the lore. The way's the way. It was a bank holiday in the UK yesterday. Oh. Bank holiday for what? What was the holiday? Or is it just like a day off? We only have... How many bank holidays do we have? It's basically a day off. Okay, so the nifty little thing about America and hashtag capitalism. So, like all the major holidays... Thanksgiving, places are still open. Easter, places are still open. I think Christmas Day is literally the only day where I think everything except for a movie theater might be, or Chinese food restaurants will be shut down. Like retail, you got to work on Labor Day. Retail, you got to work on Memorial Day. They don't give those days off. And there's also Juneteenth just became a federal holiday too, but I didn't get that day off. I don't know if it is an official bank holiday. I know it's a federal holiday now. I don't know how federal holidays work with in terms of like days off. What constitutes one getting a day off and not the other? I think everyone should get Halloween off. I got half days on Halloween. Did anyone have to go to Halloween, like a full day of school on Halloween? Because we always had half days. They just always scheduled the professional development, teacher development things for the afternoon those days. So they did the state required learning stuff that the teachers have to do, and we got to go home. So they always just conveniently scheduled it for Halloween so we could have the day off. That was like the one nice thing my school district did. Aside from making us like walk outside to go to in between classes in the state of Michigan in the middle of blizzard. Because that was always fun. Chat, why did they build an outdoor high school in the state of Michigan? I don't know. Great question. Great question. I'm still asking that myself. I had a Dratini outbreak spawn in the blocked off wall on the northeast corner of the map. I could not reach it. I mean, if it makes you feel any better, I already failed the Dratini too. It went into the sea. Like, I saw it and I went to go jump into the water and catch it, and then it went to the bottom and never came back up. And what the thing to do to get it to come out didn't work, so it just despawned. I remember we have to work Thanksgiving night, you get dinner, and now you have to go to work. Honestly, I do not like the concept of people working on Thanksgiving. It literally it grinds my gears, truly. Do you really need $50 off on a TV to go shopping and have someone be away from like family or having just a day, God forbid, of relaxation? Like Black Friday, go nuts, sure. You wanna open at 6 a.m. and do deals all day? Totally fine, that sounds like fun to go shopping then. But on Thanksgiving Day, nah fam, we ain't doing that. What's Thanksgiving? It's a day to be thankful for. It's in November every year. It's just a big holiday where you go eat food with people and do family stuff. October in other places. Yeah, in Canada, it's in October. They have their Thanksgiving in October. Oh, wait, Logan, you had half days on Halloween too? Well, it's just the Michigan difference. Honestly, Logan, the Mitten, we stay winning. Half days for Halloween. I still find it truly hilarious to me that since the time I was in elementary school up until the time I was graduating high school, we had a break, President's Day weekend. We had that entire week off. They call it midwinter break. And oh, you had full days on Halloween. Oh, L for Michigan? Gasp. How dare they? What was I talking about? I forgot what I was talking about. Oh, right, midwinter break. So we had midwinter break, and they were talking about getting rid of it for like ever since I was in elementary school up until I graduated, because the parents hated it so much. The parents were the one who wanted to get rid of the break, not the school district, not the teachers. The parents were the ones who complained. Why do these kids have a break in the middle of February? And the year after I left was the year they took it away. And they only made it that you had like the Friday and then President's Day Monday off. They shortened it to just those 2 days off, not an entire week. So hee hee ha ha. I think full days on Halloween would be really uncomfortable though, because wouldn't you have to be in your costume at school all day? That sounds like a very uncomfortable timeline, especially depending on what your costume is. I dressed up as like a rich man in like 5th grade with my friend, and we like did like little like gold spray paint or whatever, like the hairspray paint for your hair to like make it like shiny and whatnot. And I wore like a blazer as like a 5th grader. So imagine how uncomfortable that is, just wearing a blazer in general, and then having to wear it for an entire day. I'm glad I didn't have to do that. It was only half day. The 1st September in the UK is when autumn starts. Wait, you guys have a different day when autumn starts? Autumn doesn't start on the same day as everyone else? Huh? I thought autumn and spring had to be on the same day as everything else because that's when the equinox is. Does the UK change the equinox? They're like, yeah, we don't want to celebrate the equinox. We're starting fall a little bit early. We're in the pumpkin spice mood. And I've also never had a pumpkin spice latte, although I don't think I would enjoy it, so I don't feel like I'm missing anything. Halloween UK is not as big as it is in America. I don't know. I feel like it's kind of dying here. I don't know if that's like just being like a curmudgeon, but I think it is kind of dying. I don't know. It just like back when I was giving out candy at my house, it was like such a smaller crowd. We've got maybe like 15 people when Like everybody was trick-or-treating when I was a kid. Everybody, every house was open for business. You know, you could come up there if they didn't want you ringing the doorbell. They just had a little bowl on the porch. And now on Halloween, all the lights are turned off for so many of the houses there. No one really celebrates it there. I feel like it's dying, and that makes me so sad because Halloween's so fun. I love Halloween. It's freaking bats. I love Halloween. All right, our timer expired. We did get a shiny Dratini out of the situation. No Tatsugiri. So, in which case, I cannot reset the game because I would lose my shiny. So I lost the Herbamus because it has to be. It has to be that. Yeah, okay, so this is true. Now I don't like candy really, so like the thing when I would just give my candy away to my friends and my sister after we weighed the bags. I don't know did anyone else weigh their Halloween bags after you were done for the night? We used to do that. I don't know if that was a weird thing that we just did, but before we were even allowed to eat anything, my dad made us go through everything and make sure nothing was like tampered with, opened. And as a kid, I was like, why are you making me do this? But now it's not. I'm like, that's why you were making us check. I understand. Hi, Cameron. Nice to see you again. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Yo, actually, Adam, I learned about Bonfire Night from streaming because people in the chat were telling me about Bonfire Night. That's the night where it's like, obviously bonfire, but you also do all the fireworks too. I did not know that was the actual thing until, I want to say Linus told me about it. Linus or Squirtle, one of the old mods. Had to be, because that was like years ago when I learned it. In Belgium, people look strange when you trick-or-treat. Well, be the change you want to be in the world. Get it going. Start trick-or-treating in Belgium. Be the person who begins it all and is a trendsetter. All right, I don't know what I'm doing here. I don't have a sandwich up, so I don't know why I'm attacking any of these Pokemon. Shroomish. Let's go do... Actually, no, I'm going to do Mimikyu. Personally, I'm going to try Mimikyu. Live, laugh, Halloween. But can you acknowledge that Halloween, Thanksgiving, Christmas, the most goated timeline? Like, we truly eat. We aided in those 3 months. Thriving, surviving, all that entails. Wait, y'all celebrate Siblings Day? I don't think we have Siblings Day here. Maybe it is a thing, but no one celebrates it. America was the trendsetter. It just failed. Oh, call us out. Shade was thrown on this day. Yeah, our Mother's Day is in, I believe it's the second Sunday of May, and then Father's Day is the third Sunday of June, I think. I don't know. See, the only reason why I would ever remember, like, the exact date of when Father's Day was, like, every single year was because that's when we got out of school. It was like we got out of school that Wednesday, and then that weekend was Father's Day. It always lined up like that, and we had a big festival in town and whatnot. Like, we had a huge, like, carnival thing that came for the weekend. So I always remembered it was always that weekend. I think Mother's Day is the second Sunday. Always. I think. We got World's Dog Day, or World Dog Days on July 26th. I would like to celebrate World Dog Day. Can I have a day off of work for World Dog Day? Technically, I don't own a dog, but there is a dog living in this house that I assist in taking care of. Occasionally, you know? For this past weekend, I was taking care of the homegirl while Bean was gone. So, like, technically I should be eligible to get the day off for National Dog Day, right? Technically. All right, I decided Mimikyu, right? potatoes, which is red onions. Yo, Spider, welcome to the stream. How are you? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a great day. Also, gamers, reminder, smack the like button on the stream if you haven't done so already. Hitting the like button is scientifically proven to make me smile, and it has been proven by Professor Oak on several studies in collaboration with Bill Nye the Science Guy that it also improves shiny luck sometimes. He's done extensive lab studies on it. I'm good, you? I'm doing pretty good today. Pretty good. Thank you for asking. And again, nice to see ya. Okay, wait, Newt said something. Honestly, holidays are becoming mediocre to me now. Halloween, don't go up or dress up. Thanksgiving, politics, and having to see family, so ew. And Christmas, gifts, yippee. Past that, meh. I don't know, maybe I was like more hype back in the day. Although I think I've grown more as I've grown older, like Halloween more than I did. But yeah. My parents also had very strict rules for what we could dress up for on Halloween. So if my costumes sound random or boring or not based off some pop culture thing, I probably was not allowed to wear it. Like a devil outfit was completely, utterly banned. No shot. No shot I was ever allowed to be in a devil outfit for Halloween. I also do not like family events. It depends. All my family lives so far apart from each other that I don't really do family events that often. I don't have like a cousin down the street. I don't have an uncle 2 towns over. Like all my family's in Ohio or somewhere around the East Coast. Like scattered around. Speaking of, I just got to save the date from Florida. Today. I feel like I was also in the middle of a sentence and then stopped talking to say something else. And I don't remember what I was talking about. New Year's, just stay up another night like I normally do. Yeah, I already go to bed at 4 a.m. What's New Year's Eve anyways? I remember I went to a family reunion one time. Chad, that was torture. I'm not gonna lie to you. I didn't know half those people. I remember you when you were just a wee little lad. And I'm like, I don't know who you are, home slice. But shout out to you. And it was also in like a picnic in the middle of, it was like at a picnic place in the park in the middle of August. So you can imagine how hot it was there. I used to get, I was talking about Halloween costumes. That's what I was talking about. But okay, so what else was I not? Obviously, I could not dress up as a wizard or witch or anything of magical nature. That would be completely forbidden by my parents. I don't know. I guess I could just run through my costumes. I was a ninja one year. I was Yu-Gi-Oh! One year. First grade, I dressed up as Yugi. That was probably like the most sickest costume ever. I'd love to find a picture of it, like the original costume that I had. It came with like a plastic wig thing and everything. It was so cool. I was a clone trooper one time. Oh, okay, Chad, if you want to talk about Halloween, here's a story. Okay, so here's my, I remember this because it's my worst costume ever. Here's my Halloween costume from the 3rd grade. Just to show how much, my mom didn't care about Halloween. It was my dad who was like, the rules are like, you can't do that. You can't dress up like that. But just to show how much like Halloween wasn't necessarily like the biggest thing around when I was growing up, like at least in my house, my mom went to Meijer which is the Michigan version of Walmart, and got a Detroit Tigers t-shirt, and I just wore my baseball uniform, except I swapped it for a Detroit Tigers jersey instead, and that was my costume. She did it the night before, got it, and was like, here's your costume. And I was like, okay. When I was little, I dressed up as a chicken. I love the costume so much, I would wear it year round. I was actually like that with another costume. I had a little lion costume. I would wear it all the time too. It was like a giant like onesie thing with like a half zip to like get in. And then it had like a hood and everything, and it had fur, like fake fur obviously all around it. It was the most cool costume ever. I think my parents kept it because it was that cool. It's probably in some closet somewhere. Bennett, welcome to the stream. How are you? Oh, the more you know, Adam. The Walmart in the UK. Write that down. Whenever I make my dream trip to the UK, I need to go to there. Although, you know, you say it's the UK version of Walmart, but Walmarts in the USA are interesting. Also, that Basque Legion's on a bridge. How did you... Sir? How did you even... When did you even... What? Are you... Should I just kill it to... I'm just gonna kill it, you know? I'm just gonna kill it. That way, it can reincarnate in the water and be with its friends again. That's not the correct move. I'm setting up against a Bastion. Great heavens. I've never even heard of Yokai Watch, to be honest with you, Iron Broadcast. So, nada. I Iron Defense again because I mashed A2 best. Chat, where were you when Basculin scared you? I was here on this day, August 29th, Iron Defensing against it. Yeah, Walmarts in the US be kind of crazy, Adam. I don't know if they may be the same, but like, can they be the same? I don't know, Walmarts be kind of wildin' over here. Stuff goes down at Walmart. I gotta go, it's been fun, have a good day. Once again, bye Cameron. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. Have a great rest of your day. Boom, bada boom, hey. I always forget what the Mimikyu looks like, even though it's on my layout. My first shiny was a shiny full odds Basculin whilst looking for Barboach and seeing it and going only for it because I didn't have one in my decks already. My first shiny was a Numel in Pokemon Sapphire full odds. I only caught it because it looked weird. And I was like, that's not Numel's color. Did I just find the rarest Numel ever into my game break? So I caught it. And then I looked at it in the PC and it was holding a Rostberry. And the Rostberry is the color blue, and then Numel is also the color blue when it shines. So I thought that because it was holding the berry, that's what made it shiny. And as a fun fact, I can go get my Game Boy Advanced and everything and show you. Numel is still in the PC, still holding the Rostberry. I never took it off. I didn't find out till years and years later. I want to say like 7 years later, I didn't find out shiny Pokemon were a thing. I just thought I had a special Numel all that time. You all love the UK, it's great. I know, I want to go so bad. It's the UK first, and then I want to go to Japan second. The reason why Japan is second is because I don't think I would do good in the food department. I really don't think I would survive well. Like, I don't like fish in any way, shape, or form, so it's not like I could have like a lot of the meals. I don't know. Noodles aren't really my thing either, to be honest with you. You told me it on the first stream I watched of you. Oh. Well, story time for those who don't know. Wow. Story time, story time. Fish and chips is a classic. I'm gonna get crisps instead. Oh, wait. Crisps is what you call potato chips. I forgot. I've been learning the UK lore via chat because chat's been telling me. Crisps in the UK are chips, and chips in the UK are fries. Yes. I'll probably just get the chips and pass on the fish. Y'all got chicken tenders over there? I could go for a mean chicken tender. I'm not gonna lie to you. Chicken tenders do be kind of lovely. They are a delectable dish. Now, this is just once again proves my ADHD brain bouncing subject to subject, but I just said something that triggered a memory, a core memory, one could say, in my brain. Does anyone remember Disney Channel Pass the Plate with Brenda Song? Where she went to like I don't know if she actually went to the different countries. Did she ever go to the different countries, or was it just her behind a green screen or in front of a green screen? But it was just like she'd go to the different countries and they'd show foods that they have there. And I used to love it. I remember there's the one episode, I actually made a Pass the Plate thing there. We made I think it was the Australian episode where it was either Australian or New Zealand, but they made like these like popsicles out of like orange juice or orange juice, mangoes and whatnot. And my sister and I actually made them because popsicles are really actually easy to make. As a fun fact, if you've got the patience, you can make yourself a cool popsicle. That was a core memory. That's what I'm saying. I wasn't a Disney kid. I was a hardcore Disney kid. I watched Hannah Montana. I watched That's So Raven. My sister was older than me, so I didn't watch like Barney and whatnot because I had an older sibling. I was always watching what she was watching. So I would say honestly, truly, I think I do prefer the Nickelodeon shows way better than the Disney shows, even though I was a Disney kid. Nickelodeon shows were a little bit more like edgy in a way, you know? Not edgy as in like, oh my God, they're swearing on it, but like innuendos that you now notice as a kid. And as a kid, you were just like, hee hee ha ha. But now as you're an adult, you're like, oh, that's what they were meaning. Aha. Yeah. Got it. I was also a Cartoon Network kid. I was heavily obsessed with Ed, Edd n Eddy by the mention that I had the Ed, Edd n Eddy game on the DS earlier when I was talking about that. Code Lyoko. Clone Wars was on Cartoon Network. But if we're talking about like OG, early 2000s Cartoon Network, obviously Courage the Cowardly Dog and Powerpuff Girls. Courage, Ed, Edd n Eddy, and Powerpuff Girls were my go-tos. I loved those three. Was also a fan of Codenames Kid Next Door. That was a fun show too. And Foster's Home for Imaginary Friends. Can't forget that one. I like that one. Am I missing any? It wasn't... Johnny Bravo was more like a meme, if anything. Dexter's Lab was fine. Cow and Chicken was fine. Danny Fant. Oh. I mean, I already hurt so many people when I gave you my opinion on The Last Airbender. Do you really want my opinion on Danny Phantom? Because it's not going to be pretty. Or are we just going to smile and nod? Do you remember Hey Arnold? I do. I don't remember her name, but the blonde girl who had a crush on Arnold, she had like the shrine in her closet of like everything Arnold. I like Ninja Turtles. I did not watch any of the Ninja Turtles. Nor Power Rangers. That was not my scene. Helga! That's her name. Thank you. But yeah, I do remember Hey Arnold. Did Hey Arnold have a movie? I feel like it did. I feel like I remember it. Because he lived with his grandma and grandpa, right? Hi, Vahid. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? It did? Okay. I've seen the movie then. That's how I definitely 1000% remember it. hip hop. But yeah, cartoons were like my thing. I love them. Oh, how the flip could I forget Total Drama Island? Total Drama Island. How could I forget? How dare I? One of the greatest, not even just like television, or not even just cartoons, but television shows in general. And I'm talking OG season of Total Drama Island. I'm not talking about the later ones that they released. Those weren't awful. However, OG Total Drama Island is one of the greatest TV shows ever created. I will stand by it. It's so easy to watch in 2021. You can watch it as an adult. You can watch it as a kid. Doesn't matter what age you are. It is a perfect show for literally everyone. It is so fun. Cat Dog. Can I give you my honest opinion, Kyle? Cat Dog kind of creeped me out, and I didn't like Cat Dog. I didn't like the idea of them fused together. It really made me uncomfy as a kid. I was like, I don't want to watch anything with Cat Dog. I do remember it though. What's your video idea, Iron Broadcast? No promises, but I'd love to hear it. I'm on like Creepypasta Total Drama Island TikTok somehow. I was on Total Drama Island TikTok like, I want to say like a month ago. I think I talked about it on stream, but it gave me like a live action fan casting of the Total Drama Island cast on my For You page. It went through literally every character and cast people, like celebrities. A lot of them I didn't know. I was like, am I old? I don't know who some of these people are. But I've never seen the show. Arson, you were friends with Bri. You were friends with Tay. You were friends with me. You were friends with Koob Dubin. And you have never seen Total Drama Island? Never. I'm gonna need to change that. I desperately need that to be changed. What? Here, Tay. Get them. They've never seen Total Drama Island. They've never seen it. That show's so, okay, Nude, let's go. Total Drama Island, love that show, yeah. So we're rewatching it. I would rewatch it in a heartbeat. I'm gonna say and swear, I shit you not. That show is brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I cannot say enough nice things about that show. And now that I know that Arson hasn't seen it, there's one character on the show with the bird vote. You know what I'm talking about? I'm still mad to this day. To this day, I'm still mad about the bird thing or the parrot thing, whatever happened. You know exactly what I'm talking about, though. You know exactly the exact moment. I can just say parrot moment, and you know. I'm salty about it. I don't know, who was everyone's favorite on Total Drama Island? I really liked Bridget and Jeff, but only in Total Drama Island. In the future seasons, they were just like making out 24/7 and they were unfun and boring. And I was like, okay, I don't like you guys anymore. I'm not gonna lie to you, I was also a Heather girly. I liked Heather too. But seeing Heather get her comeuppance in the end, even though like she was meant to be the villain, it was so satisfying, even though I liked her. As the villain, I mean, granted, I love villains in TV shows, especially whatchamacallit, reality TV. I always root for the villains. I'm sorry. Villains are more entertaining. I don't want to watch Goody Two-Shoes. Not our Trent in chat, but Trent on the show. I did not like Trent on the show. I'm so sorry you had to be named after Trent on the show. That is not a good twin name. Not a good twin name. Trent's a yeah, he's vomits everywhere. Yeah, once you watch him, I don't know if he's necessarily that bad in Total Drama Island. I think it's Total Drama Action where he gets absolutely insufferable and like stalks Gwen around. He's just a mess in that show. He's like, I'm gonna need you to dial it down. Izzy, that's Izzy, the crazy one. You can just say crazy one and we know who it is. You can say dumb blonde, we know who it is. We know everyone. We got it. I used to watch Kenan and Kel. Okay, that was a little bit ahead of me. So I've seen little bits and pieces of Kenan and Kel. I've never seen a full episode though. I've seen like stuff from like Good Burger, like obviously. Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I obviously know that, but yeah. I like crazy people. You would like Izzy then. You would genuinely like Izzy then. She's a good time. I don't know. Let me go through the Total Drama Island cast. Let me just go through the ones I just don't like. I can give you 2 off the top of my head. I don't like Ezekiel for obvious reasons. I don't like Noah. Tyler, I don't care for all that much. Let's see. Or, no, I shouldn't do cats because that's giving me the actual actors' characters. All right. Can it give me the... There it is. Okay. I was like, I'm looking for the full cast, and it's not showing me the full cast. All right. It's also the way I know the order of elimination by heart, too. I'm a mess. I need to go outside and touch grass. I know the elimination order. So I don't like Ezekiel. I don't like Noah. I don't like Trent. I don't like Beth. I don't like Katie or Sadie. I don't care for Eva. And then Harold, Tyler, and Owen are absolute meh to me. Everyone else is fine. They all have their moments. I know Izzy Lashana. I don't know if it's a hot take that I don't like Owen. I feel like when I was growing up, because everyone in my 5th grade class watched Total Drama Island, like it was like an event. Chat, you don't understand how big Total Drama Island was back in the day. Simply, every Friday when we came back to school, we talked about the Total Drama Island episode that aired the night before. We literally, everyone in the class, basically almost every single person watched Total Drama Island in my class, and my neighbors, so I was always talking about it. And I felt like everyone loved Owen, but I never did. I never did like Owen. So, I mean, like, his personality is that he farts. I'm like, okay. Cool. Who are you? RazorMiddle, who are you? Who are you? But we shall see when the reboot happens what the new Total Drama Island is like. We shall see. I don't like the farting and food are my only 2 personality traits. And the fact that he's a little bit girl boss. He's not ready to admit it yet. He's just not ready to admit the truth, if you know what I mean. Although he does like, no, our bi king, actually he might be, because he had a thing with Izzy too. But he also hits on the guys. Our bi king, oh my God, Owen. I take back every bad word. He's hand motions. Listen, he's family. He's family to me. Now I just put the pieces together. I don't know if I can diss Owen anymore. That's cousin over there. I despised. Oh, thank God, Tay. Thank God. He is just the worst. The absolute worst. Lashana ate though. She was robbed. No, Lashana's my number 1. Hands down, without a doubt. Lashana is my favorite on the entire show. She is so funny. She's good at the competitions. She's always in the drama. Like, I'm talking like this is a real people show. This is just a cartoon. But, like, I was invested. I was a Lashana stan through and through. Xena Warrior Princess. Why have I heard of that? I've heard of that. I don't know what it is, and I've never seen it. But I've heard of it. She's she's so messy. She literally sabotaged Heather's shower that one time with like the poop, didn't she? I'm pretty sure she did that. Didn't she like mess the pipeline and attach to the sewer or the shower hose in the back, and then she Heather did a little poo shower? I think that happened. She also tried to fight people too, so that was kind of fun. Down, down, down. Go, go, go. I don't know who Lucy Lawless is, to be honest with you, Adam. That one goes over my head. That one just flies right on over. Chow and Kapow. I have never heard of that show, Adam. That might be only in the UK. I have never, ever, 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 ever heard of that show in the US of A. It's like Pokemon, but also not. So it's turn-based? Turn-based isn't my least favorite genre. I mean, I play Pokemon, so I like it, I guess. I wish Temtem was more popular, to be honest with you. I really enjoyed playing Temtem, but the game really didn't have much going for it. It had so much potential, but it really just ended up being a grind fest. Oh my God. I was climbing up mountain to mountain to mountain to mountain to mountain before I could even find 1 ounce of civilization. The routes on the game were so obnoxiously long. Card Captors is about a girl, Sakura, who releases Clo cards accidentally, then has to recapture them. Oh, a little fantasy action show. Creatures befriend, but with different fighting, ing, and mechanism. Oh, no, different fighting, mechanism, and great story. Okay. No, noted. People still play it. I still have it on my Switch. If that's anything to know. I still own it. And I did have a little platypus friend. I love that little, I forgot its name. I don't remember its name, but that was the cutest starter ever. And more reason as to why we need a platypus Pokemon. And I'm not gonna have someone in chat gaslight me again and tell me that Psyduck is a platypus. I refuse. It's a Japanese anime show that was dubbed in English. Oh, interesting. Isn't he? He's a duck. Chat. Whoever is telling you that Psyduck is a platypus is severely lying to you. I did not know this was a debate. I did not know that people thought Psyduck was a platypus until recently when my chat tried to convince me it was. Psyduck, literally in the name. Literally in the game. In the name. In the game, in the name. But yeah, platypus Pokemon, give it to us. It only took 27 years for a dolphin Pokemon, so surely we can wait a little bit. We've got the patience, Game Freak. We have the patience, don't you worry. Golduck's shiny color should have been gold or yellow. There's two things with that. A, that's when they didn't pick shinies. It was determined by their color palette back in the day. But also, I don't know if I could trust Golduck with a yellow shiny. You have to be a certain type of Pokemon in a certain very good shade of yellow to pull off a yellow shiny. And this is someone whose favorite color is yellow. I'll be the first one. Yellow is my favorite color, but a lot of yellow shinies are absolute misses. They either look like pea color or puke. Like, there's either or. Tristan being the tiebreaker on this matter. Psyduck is not a platypus. Today we have learned via the actual Pokedex. Yellow's my favorite color. Twins! I love yellow. It's so happy. Arcanine's nice. Yes, Arcanine pulls it off. Another one that comes to mind that pulls it off is Azumarill. Azumarill pulls it off very good. Bellibolt, that's a great shiny. Yeah, that's a good yellow one. Psyduck's a giraffe. What are you guys talking about? I think it actually falls into the elephant species line. I don't know. Shanks line, excellent, superb shinies. I don't know, do I have any shinies in the box that are gold that are yucky? Altaria is yellow or gold. Okay, I'll be the first one to admit, they did something to Altaria shiny in this game, or Swablu's. It doesn't look the same. It looks kind of desaturated. I don't know what it is, but... Are you gold? See, this is an example of a yellow shiny that's not hitting it for me. Granted, I think Corviknight's is like 8,000 times worse, but like, I don't think that yellow matches him particularly. Are you green? Oh no, you're just pale. You're kind of yellow. Kind of. If you squint really hard, an argument could be made. Yeah, I recently found out that a lot of people actually hate Weavile's shiny. That was shocking to me. People don't like this shiny, apparently. And it's like a massive, like, group of people, too. I thought its shiny's fine. I like it a lot. You're gold. I know that one. I don't know if I like that. I like the black and the brown or tannish color together with the beard, but I don't know if the yellow is the right color for that. I don't know. This is not gold, but yeah. Weavile shiny is lovely. I knew you had great taste, Tristan. I always knew it from day one. Riolu is... Would I classify Riolu as good? It's just like it's like a medium. It's in between, like, oh my god, you're almost there, but also you kind of look like pea color. I don't know how to feel about it shiny truly, just all the way yet. Hi, Shadow Wolfman, welcome to the stream. You're gold, or you have a little bit of gold. None of you. Oh, here's Arcanine. That's one. Arcanine's a good gold shiny. Yellow shiny. That's very nice. Like that color. That is perfect on it. Fits great. That also fits great. We want to talk about like perfect gold shinies. Can we discuss Magikarp? Best gold shiny? Maybe? Possibly? Potentially? It's so good. Isn't one of the evolutions gold-ish? Yellow-ish? Kinda. And you're more green in this game. Oh, wait, Umbreon has the gold on him. Normally, it changes in this one. If it's shiny. Ooh, Drifloon's yellow. That's a beautiful... Chat, I like this shiny. You guys like this shiny? I like Drifloons a lot. I think that's a very nice, pleasant yellow on top of like the blue. I don't know is that like a baby blue, a light blue? What is that? I don't know. It's a really nice combo. It works well. Floatzel's yellow. Not a fan of that. None in here. No gold ones in... Oh, actually, you kind of have some yellow on you. That's nice, but it's more blue, so I wouldn't really count it as a gold one. Any of y'all gold? Oratress? Technically, I would say that's gold, right? Also, I think its eye's broken. That you good, Oratress? Your eye kind of looks... Okay, there. Is it fixed now that I go... Oh, it's fixed now. Okay, you're back. Better than ever. Didn't see anything. Oh, wait. Houndoom? Graveyard, whatever your name is? You're gold? Or you're yellow? Okay, learn something new. I mean, I owned you and I didn't even remember that, so that says something. Here's Azu. Such a beautiful yellow. That is like chef's kiss. That's freaking beautiful. What are you? There's a lot more orangey stuff there. Is that a... Scolipede and Capsicate are kind of yellow. I do not like their shinies at all. Right. Well, I think I just blew my... Yeah, I definitely did blow my counter doing that. Yeah, but you know what? We had a nice little stroll down memory lane of my shiny boxes, so we'll take what we can get. Is there any outbreaks I could do? Oh, wait, no, I already answered that question. The answer is no. So I'm going to skip ahead today. Actually, no, I don't need to skip ahead today. I just need to go back a singular minute. All right. Can I get something good here? Low kicks. Blowette. Gold Duck, Noibat, Quillfish, Arrokuda. Sai. I don't have a shiny low kicks. Do you want to hunt for that? Or do you want me to keep searching and time traveling? I'll do either or. Don't matter to me. It's like pinkish. Yeah, it's kind of like pinkish. More so than a red. Low kicks would be fun. I don't know what shiny looks like, so let me research that little part. Oh, that is a very distinct and noticeable shiny. Okay. That would be very embarrassing if I could not see that one. All right, let's go do the low kicks. All right. Okay, over the mountain. Kilowattrel shiny is beyond beautiful, beyond words. I don't like Kilowattrel shiny. Is that a considered a hot, warm take? I didn't realize. I don't really think it's that good. That's my personal opinion though, and that's also your personal opinion, which I totally and completely respect. How fun would a shiny little Spoink be that pops up right here, right now? Give it to us. I have 4 shiny Kilowattrel. That's 4 more than I have. Crushing it, winning, thriving, surviving. Ekans is a yellow shiny. Is Ekans a yellow shiny? I don't know what Ekans shiny looks like off the top of my head. I will keep it real with you. Don't know that one. Thank you for mentioning Children Island. I watched some of it for the first time and I love it. Lindsay and Bridget is also cool. Well, you're so welcome for mentioning it because we love that show. I'm glad you love it too and that you've seen it. That's awesome. I love it. All right, low kicks or Corviknight, whatever your name is, put in the work. Finish them all off. I don't know if I like bit my like underneath my tongue or something while I was sleeping, but it literally hurts to open my mouth. I'm like feeling it right now, and I'm really feeling it while streaming. It does not feel pleasant. What are your thoughts on Komao? I'm in the camp that actually likes Komao, which I understand is a very interesting opinion because everyone and their grandmother seems to hate that entire line, but I like them. Cool with me. No, it's okay, Corviknight. You can attack it at any point in time. There's no rush or anything. It's not like we're live in 1080p HD. I'm in that camp with the Baxcalibur line. Yeah, I'm a Baxcalibur hater through and through. I'm mostly a hater of the first stage, if anything. Like, oh, that Lycanroc scared the crap out of me. I was like, what on earth is that tiny little creature running around? Yeah, thank you. I literally don't know what happened. My mouth is just in pain today. It's just strange. I don't know what happened. Hi, Ariel. Welcome to the stream. I saw the cute picture of the beans. I like Kyurem too. I like Kyurem Shiny way more than I actually like Kyurem itself, though. I should put full preface on that one. Welcome to America, Vahid. Doctors be too expensive. I can't be going to a doctor. It's not that serious. Baxcalibur had so much potential, but we got that. Him. At least it's an easy shiny hunt, though. Yeah, right? It's got one positive. Probably one of the easiest shiny hunts in the entire game, because it's the only dragon that spawns at that one point. So if you make a dragon sandwich, you can just get a shiny. You'll have 40 spawning at a single time. Quad weakness to fairy. I mean, I still kind of like it even though it has the quad weakness to fairy, to be honest with you. I'm also kind of biased because I used one in my OG Sun and Moon playthrough, so I like it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Hi, Jacob. How are you? How are you, gamer? I got a shiny just by walking even 10 steps. Yeah, I got, when I did the hunt of like last month or whatever of the Frugerbacks, I literally got it in, I want to say maybe like 3-4 minutes. It was a incredibly speedy shiny hunt. How are you? I'm doing pretty good. Thank you so much for asking. I saw your stream the other day, your Mario Kart stream. I clicked on it and I was lurking for a bit. I remembered that Danny moved with you and you were neighbors. I forgot that, but then I remembered it as soon as I saw you two together. I was like, yeah, that was lore. I remember that chapter. I got that one. And I heard Michael there, the whole squad. The whole squad. I love Mario Kart. It's such a silly little game. Wait, Michael was not there? Is that away? Wait, Michael was on something in your thumbnail recently. I saw a thumbnail with Michael, lore, and T on it. There was some thumbnail. I remember it. Put Michael. Okay, there we go. That's what I'm thinking of. For Danny! Because you told me to! He lows CPU Toad? Are you in good company, Jacob? Because I also know someone who, they had their opinion changed once they saw Toad on a bike. I think my opinion on Toad might have changed as soon as I saw Toad on a bike too. It was not a very good sight to look at. It's just like he's like laying on his stomach on the bike and his butt is like just facing you. Speaking of shiny, everyone. You know what? You know who doesn't look like a butt though? You, Low Kicks, you don't look like a butt. You look great. Whatever color you are, you. All right. Yeet! I'll take a shiny I don't have. Critical capture! Boom. Boom. I've been playing a lot of Mario Kart recently, and I've been trying to make the game even harder than it can be. It's still not hard enough sometimes. It really isn't. I googled the worst combination of like parts, like wheels, glider, car. I put that on. I looked up the worst character. I played as the worst character. I put the computers on hard. I did 200cc. I made them get all the good items, and I only got like bananas. And I still would win. I don't know. I need to know how to play competitive. I mean, I do go online and play. I am over 2,000s in online, but I can't do online 24/7 just because I don't like the map variety online. It just kind of gives you like the same kind of options over and over again in a way. And battle mode online is so bad. Like, if you get cops and robbers online, you're going to be doing, like, 3v3. It's not going to be very fun. It's way too fun. I just mess around, smack others, like, get bullied by your chat. I did Mario Kart a very interesting way one time, and not PG, so you can pick up what I'm putting down, what I was doing with Mario Kart. But that made it a whole extra ton of fun. That was certainly a time. Did I finish the outbreak? Oh no, he's still here. Okay. Yes, but with a harder substance. A harder liquid. A harder liquid than BPO. Something that would burn your throat and taste like battery acid when you drink it. Not a fun time. Not pleasant. I always say that vodka tastes like straight up hand sanitizer. It literally does. It's just, you're just you might as well just drink out a bottle of hand sanitizer if you want vodka. It is that nasty. It is gross. Mixed with other drinks though, nice. It's great when mixed. Just a straight shot. Ugh. No bueno. Should play peanut butter whiskey instead. Yo, okay, so I don't know if you're going to AWA. You totally should one year. Love to meet you. But at AWA, my friend Mark bought me a shot 2 years ago from the little hotel bar. It was the biggest shot I've ever seen in my life. They filled it in like a solo cup, I'm pretty sure. They put a shot in a solo cup and it was like halfway filled. So I got like 3 shots in one essentially. And then it ended up being the nastiest shot I've ever tasted in my entire life, but it's a shot so you have to chug it. Obviously, you don't just sip on a shot. So, oh God, if Mark was here, he could attest to how awful it was and how big it was too. Quite literally the most massive thing I've ever drink a shot out of. And I don't drink very often, truthfully. Like I maybe drink like 3 times a year. It's not really totally my alley. But when I was a wee bit younger, I'd get a little crazy. I will eventually. Yippee. 2024, eyes emoji. Also, don't do what I did and wait to buy your tickets because the tickets are always so much cheaper when you buy them in June when they first go on sale. They're like 70 bucks at the time. I bought my ticket for 95 bucks because I waited so long and I was a silly dumb gamer. I should not have done that. It will be nice because we're staying in a hotel this year, not Airbnb. We can just walk back to the hotel and drop off anything we buy. So I don't have to lug around like art and like massive bags and all that stuff of goodies that I buy. So that's going to be a good benefit of hotel. Literally, PAX East was the most boring convention ever. I'm sorry I said it. The only fun I had there was, the only fun I had at PAX was show your moves. And that wasn't even at PAX. That was an after-hours event. That was an after-hours event hosted by Dobbs. Yeah, I was there in 2020. Yeah, I was in the Dobbs Show Your Moves tournament with Smash Bros. I don't remember... I think I made it like 22nd place or something. It was something around in the 20s. Something in the 20s. I don't remember what place I got there. I was very drunk there. I was not. I had a flight at. I had to leave the Airbnb at like 6:30 a.m. the very next day, and we must note that Show Your Moves did not end until 3 a.m. because of technical difficulties. So I got about maybe an hour and a half of sleep. Because we had to go back to the house, then we had to lay down, and then like I have to get to sleep. I don't just fall straight asleep. Anyone who can just go into their bed and instantly fall asleep has a God-given talent. Don't know how you do it. I can't. I gotta watch do stuff on my phone. I gotta, I don't know, take my contacts out. I gotta brush my teeth. I have to do everything, like 10 things on my list before I can even think about that. I will say, doing AWA and choosing to leave on Monday instead of Sunday was a better decision all around, though. A, because I got an extra day at the con, but also I could like stay the entire time. But in all fairness, though, it was good for me to leave early, a day early from PAX East, and it was good for me to get there a day late in AWA 2021, just because very social anxiety. I didn't know if I would be able to get like enough or have like the stamina to do all 4 days. So that's why I did 3 days for both of those. But then last year was the first time I did all 4 days. And I do all 4 days again this year. Although it's gonna be sad. I don't like how the artist alley isn't open on day one. I want to shop. I want to buy cute stuff. I want to get the plushies, the cursed plushies from the stands. I want to get random art. Very much would like. I'm not in Georgia, actually. I'm in South Carolina. We do be very close to the peeps, though. I can't sit here and pretend that I'm friends with any of them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've met them like in like a non-con environment 1 or 2 times, I want to say. Vandy is way closer to all of them than I am. They don't really know me that well. But they were lovely people when I did meet them. No, it's fine. We're close. We're close enough to them that I know you're not the only one that thinks that they're there. I think Marcus thought we also live there. Have you ever jaywalked? I saw you before you retracted that message. I can't confirm or deny this. I understand, though. I'm saying the con should open up Wednesday for them. That's when they should set it. They should have all day Wednesday to set up. I don't know what event would be going on a Wednesday for them not to have access to that entire con hall. Because most conventions, even like PAX East, they get the entire day before to set up. I'm pretty sure that's how it was like at MomoCon too. The first day of MomoCon had the artist alley open. Uni! Welcome. My coworker doesn't listen to me because I'm the youngest one. You gave me. That sounds ageist to me. I may be crazy, but wasn't there a wedding there? At AWA in the ballroom on a Wednesday? I don't know. Those ballrooms at the Waverly are massive. That would have to cost like $50,000 to rent that out. There's no shot it's anything less. Those areas are so big that if you want that on a Thursday, oh, there's a wedding there on a third. That's still questionable too. Who's having a wedding on a Thursday at the Waverly Hotel? Like, if you're gonna rent out that big ass room, I feel you got the cha-ching. You don't have to worry about doing a Thursday wedding because they're cheaper. I feel like you'd be just fine. Although I feel like Friday weddings would be kind of lit. I know that Friday weddings are considered like the cheap days because Saturday is like the big one, and Sundays also are big too because like the Lord's Day. But I feel like a Friday wedding would be kind of fun because then you could just leave Saturday morning if you were doing like a honeymoon, and you could have like that. You could do Saturday to Saturday. That'd be kind of fun. I don't even want to think about how they're going to do Worlds next year in Hawaii. I don't know if going to Hawaii is really a good choice, to be honest with you. Considering everything occurring and when granted, they probably already booked it out before things that occurred, but I don't know. I don't know if they should be going there. Oh, y'all are cute. Sorry, I'm looking at the flowers on their head to see if they're shiny. That's the only way you can tell. I'm taking a quick peek. I also don't know why I'm running around still. I was gonna wrap up stream like after I did that low kicks outbreak, but I've just been running around talking with chat because I've been having fun, so. Hi, Halucha. Bye, Halucha. Enjoy your, fighting, I guess? Yeah, is that what they do? Flareon is available in the wild? Well, the more you know. I did not know this. Howdy do. And goodbye to you. Okay. Let me deposit our low kicks safely into the shiny box so he can be reunited with his acquaintances. And also, where did I put the Dratini? Because I totally did not put it in the right spot. Here you are. The organization might not make sense to you, but it makes sense in my brain. Why does it have to go in this box instead of that box that it was in? For reasons. My OCD would never forgive me if I did not put it in there. All right. I think all the Evolutions are out in the wild for the most. I remember they were in Sword and Shield, but I guess I haven't noticed them in Scarlet and Violet at all. Maybe I have, but I've just forgotten. Honestly, that's totally plausible. I can't remember what we were talking about 5 minutes ago, let alone remember anything about a Pokemon, so. Boom, bada boom. All right, gamers. We've been going for a little under 2 hours, so we shall wrap up the stream right here. I will be live again tomorrow, most likely. Same time, same place. I had fun shiny hunting today, so we might do some more shiny hunting tomorrow, or raids, either or. We'll do something. We will cook together and get the gabagoo going. But I will wrap up the stream here. Have a great rest of your day, everyone. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a good one. Goodbye. Where's the end button? There it is.